It's always been Ohio. Soon to be Ohio. Upper Ohio. Ohio. Lower Ohio. Ohiocean. Future Ohio. Cold Hio. Ohio. Me, an American who doesn't understand anything about it. Americans making memes about Ohio. Ohio intensifies. The power an EF5 tornado can do. A piece of wood through cement. Oklahoma, the place where paper beats rock. A group of flat earthers spends $20,000 trying to prove that earth is flat. Accidentally prove it's round. Wait, it's all round. Always has been. 8-year-old children on their way to comment only in Ohio on a video about a kid with answer. Ohio. Breaking news. Ohio took over America. Oh god. Oh duck. They're getting stronger, says Canada. I wish Apple wanted to build it in the middle of Bumduck, Ohio. While Apple was buying rural land for a new building, one couple refused to sell their 1-acre plot of land they had originally purchased for $6,000. After rejecting every single offer, Apple just told them to name a price. They sold it for $1.7 million. Outstanding move. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish people would stop commenting only in Ohio. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. Every conspiracy you've ever heard of is pretty much true. Ohio. Wait, it's all Ohio? Always has been. Sobbing. I wanna stay in Ohio. Me explaining that Ohio's awesome because we have corn, beans, cows, and corn, and LeBron James, and cotton. Me, an European, watching 2 people argue on Reddit about which is the worst state in the US at 3 AM. Ohio. Breaking news. Ohio wins. South America is gone. Now Ohio. When you're driving anywhere in 90% of the continental US, welcome to the cornfields motherfucker. This right here? Snickers, Shaker seasoning blend. This is some Ohio type of shit right here. I'm really in a bad state right now, Ohio. Me taking my 4th self-care day in a row, knowing I'm just lazy. It's not a mistake, it's a masterpiece. Bottomless Pit. 2021. Down in Ohio. 2022. The Waffle House. 2023. Divorce leads children to the worst places. Ohio. The Ohio butthole tickling bandit has escaped custody and being hunted by police. That man looks like he's his own eyewitness. There is one thing Ohio gets right. Tired of the selection map? The yellow states in this map are where you can legally own an otter. On your feet soldier, we are leaving. Bro made it out of Ohio. Bus in Malta. Hell, via Ohio. When you go to Ohio and realize it's a normal state and the internet has been lying to you this whole time. Christians, we are all God's children. Also Christians, where are you going? Heaven or Ohio? Ohio. Ohio. Breaking news. Ohio has now taken over 2 continents. We lost to emus. We don't stand a chance, says Australia. Where would you go? Ohio. Brazil. London. Only in Ohio. No, that's not even in Ohio. It literally says there. That's why I hate this meme. Ohio be like. To the left. Take a detour y'all. Road closed this time. Right lanes 2 closed. Left lanes 2 closed. Freeze. Everybody traffic jam. How far away is Ohio? Ohio. Not too far. A little ways. A ways. The crown is weak. Now is our chance. New Ohio. Everyone likes to clown on Ohio, but y'all got any of these? Today was fun. Hug her. Nuke Ohio. Breaking news. Ohio takes over Ohio. What the duck Trump? Select difficulty. Easy, normal, hard, very hard, Ohio. Livestock, corporate stock, laughing stock. Everybody, every time something weird and unusual happens, I bet it's from Ohio. Can't even go on a walk in Ohio. Americans when they see someone using kilometer per hour instead of glazed donuts for bald eagle, anger. Ohio born and inbred. Tell me you're a virgin without saying you're a virgin. Send needs. Breaking news. Ohio accidentally invades Ohio. How did this happen? George Washington. Even the guy with the gun has the Ohio flag. Canada. What the duck is the USA doing? Ohio. Vince is never the answer. Vince is a question. And the answer is yes. You are Ohio. I'm Ohio. I don't know why everyone is joking about Ohio. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Florida. Ohio. Hey, everybody. Brian's a new Meg. Bro can't even have normal neighbors in Ohio. 15-year-olds with absolutely no sense of humor. Only in Ohio. Hello, viewer. You are currently being held inside a concrete room by a locked steel door. Before you sit a YouTube video about goofy R dogs, in order to be freed from your imprisonment, you must leave a comment on the video. Your comment cannot contain the word Ohio. You have 2 hours. Guys have only 4 ways out of depression. Sending a nuke to Ohio. Doom in Ohio. Doof. Why is it when something happens, it's always you 3? California, Ohio, Florida. Ohio Santa. Roses are red. He shows no remorse. Santa Claus is joining the Temmie West Force. Deer man. Cryptid wiki. Fandom. A hybrid animal. Deer man has the antlered head of a great stag, a human's torso, and legs described as similar to either those of a man or deer. Sighting. Ohio. Date unknown. Normal people. People from Ohio. I don't know why everyone hates Ohio. And at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. When you go to Ohio, and the most random shit doesn't happen every 2 seconds, those bastards lead to me. Ohio man sentenced after attempting to seduce undercover officer with chicken Alfredo. Florida man. Are you challenging me? Forget Ohio. What's going on in Oregon? Shouldn't have gone to Oregon. Ducking Ohio State. First year ever filling out an NCAA college basketball bracket to win $1 billion. And after the first game, I'm out. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that the kid who bullies me is moving to Ohio. Ohio. Breaking news. Ohio has taken over the sea. How did you even do this, fish? You're going to Ohio. 31-year-old Florida man nicknamed Doflamingo declares war on the state of Ohio, claiming that there can only be one. Florida memes. Detroit memes. Ohio memes. Japanese people when they wake up. Ohio. If Ohio doesn't exist, then explain this. If the theory of evolution were true, there are millions of these, and millions of these. So where are the millions of these? The between species. Ohio. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. Good, we wait for the Ohio meme to die. Ohio memes. Hey, wait, stop, I have garbage. Danger presented by Ohio. You are in Ohio. Invasion at any time. You are not safe. Time enough to hug your loved ones. Illusion of safety. Looks suspiciously like Ohio when you read out a random note in your Latin textbook and a portal to hell opens up. The Ohio flag be hit and different at 12 AM. SCP Foundation. Secure. Contain. Protect. Me, a European. Seeing all the memes about Ohio. I love inside jokes. Love to be a part of one someday. Which side are you on? Ohio is everywhere. Ohio isn't real. Mother duckers in Ohio be like. Stupid sheep saying that earth is a sphere. Me, a intellectual, who know damn well that earth is actually Ohio. Chic. Ohio. Duck you Ohio. Shut the duck up. At least it ain't Ohio. Bro, I'm tired of living in Iowa FR. Someone vaping in Ohio. Can't even get a decent haircut in Ohio, Maine. Americans when a drunk Florida man ice after ducking his pet alligator in a gas station. Americans when Ohio. Forget Ohio. What's going on in Utah? Can't even sleep in Utah. When you're seeing all these memes about Ohio ruling the world and you see corn outside, something's wrong. I can feel it. Average workout in Ohio. I did a push-up today. Well, actually I ran over a family of 6 with my motor vehicle close enough. Now I need chocolate. What people think Ohio is like. What Ohio is really like. It's been there all along. Ohio invade the moon. Musk says, I'll fight them tooth and nail for Mars. World is ending. I wonder if I go to heaven. Or maybe to hell. As a masochist I wouldn't complain. What? Ohio. 12 kilometers. No oh 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 oh. Hi, my name is Jason. Nice to meet you. Jason. Jason. Friends. Family. Mountains. Hi James. Did you know that the Scottish Highlands and the Appalachians are the same mountain range? Ohio took over the planet. Yo, what the duck they doing over there, says Jupiter. Alaska declares war on Ohio. They can stop Alaska. We have bears. President of Alaska. How I sleep knowing that the kid who bullies me is moving to Ohio. World. Jokes on Ohio. Meanwhile, Idaho mother duckers hoping to not be discovered by memes. I'm from Ohio. What's Ohio? It means he's part country part hood. No it doesn't. Yeehaw homie. Stop it Patrick, he's gonna rev up his truck then throw hands. Canadians looking at all the Ohio memes. Da duck they doing over there. Americans. Non-Americans. Understanding nothing about Ohio, but enjoying the memes. The internet. Why is it, when something happens, it is always you three? California, Florida, Ohio. Ohio is punching the air right now. Indonesia, Poland, Finland, France, Netherlands, Thailand. Wait, it's all Norway? Always has been. In this iteration, Ohio is in control of the US. Me borders duck going on to create an entirely fictional world inside my head. Give me the real best fictional world. I said the real best fictional world. Ohio. Perfection. Ohio becomes the new Florida. Florida. Are you challenging me? An Ohio man has been sentenced after attempting to bribe an undercover officer with Sprite and chicken Alfredo. Is it possible to learn this power? I was 2 years old and living in Ohio when I consumed my first spaghetti noodle. Me scrolling through a Hollis autobiography prefacing a recipe for spaghetti. Ohio bombs Pearl Harbor. Obama says what the duck how? Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I got into my dream college. Unfortunately, it is located in Ohio. Ohio. Ohio to electric boogaloo. Also Ohio if you did not know. France surrenders to Ohio. Vive la baguette. Current situation in Ohio. Can't have a high number of COVID-19 cases if you don't test people. Ohio jokes finally dying out. Florida. The United States of America. You mean Ohio and its 49 butchers? Let the Ohio man rise. You're an irrelevant state. Panic. Everyone's talking about you. Calm. You become the new Florida. Panic. Ohio class submarine. Ohio conquers entire Milky Way galaxy. Former President Obama gives speech. We can only pray that Ohio will have mercy on us. Critics say it. Ohio ring cam. The neighborhood dog keeps activating the doorbell. Regional pizzas. New York. Thin crust topped with cheese. Chicago. Deep dish smothered in Mayfair bribes. Philly. Thick and square. Just like the people who live there. St. Louis. Terrible crust covered with shame. Awful but locals pretend to like it. Detroit. American tire covered in cheese. California on fire. Ohio Valley. Square crust topped with the tears of whoever made it. Texas. An old boot covered in ants. Boston. A plate of tacos. They followed the wrong recipe and are too stubborn to admit it's not pizza. Living in Ohio and having a lot of high school friends on Facebook. Brace yourselves. The snow day posts are coming. Nobody. Americans in every ducking comment section on the internet. Ohio. 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 Piggy bank in Ohio. Piggy bank was invented in 1100s. People before 1100s. Doctors remove 187 coins from schizophrenia patient's stomach. Teacher. What are you laughing at? Me. Nothing. Me in my head. Ohio gazemasu. People who live in Ohio. People who don't live in Ohio. Making memes about how terrible Ohio is. People who know there are places much worse than Ohio. Ohio meme exists. Brazil meme. I don't want to play with you anymore. Man tried escaping Ohio. Random redditor. Hey, let's make memes about Ohio. Everyone else. Okay, but why is Ohio associated with hell? That random mother ducker. I've come to realize that Ohio is the Florida of the North. He's absolutely right. The entire ducking world. Ohio. A rapid growth in power. Crown virus. Threatens world health and safety. Ohio. Are you challenging me? You are in Ohio. Run. Florida man faces off against Ohio man. Florida man. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. Average day in Ohio. Oh god, oh duck, Ohio is expanding. The Ohio butthole tickling bandit has escaped custody and being hunted by police. If you toss an extra $20 in the collection basket, you better believe I'm throwing a few extra sassy swings in your direction during the pot parade. Father Grisham, St. Peter's in Akron, Ohio. Local priest hopes replacing incense with Mary Jane goes over well this Easter. There's no other place, only in Ohio. Ohio takes over motherland. I believe you all know where this is going, so I'm going to end it here. Danger presented by Ohio. You are in Ohio. Invasion at any time. You are not safe. Time enough to hug your loved ones. Illusion of safety. Gummy bear die in Ohio. He died because he tried to escape Ohio. Ohio after finishing off the remaining South American forces. I'm sorry, little one. Ohio exists. Japanese people. Can we all acknowledge Ohio is the new Florida? Ohio, Florida. Ohio invades the Vatican City. Christianity cancelled, says Pope. Ohio to the rest of the world. Ohio horizons. Welcome to Ohio. When there are memes about Ohio taking over the world and you live in Australia, dadak they doing over there. Bro, normal day in Ohio got me shutting my pants. Ohio is no more. Sorry for the minor damage, Canada. Sweet home Ohio. The rest of the ducking country. Alabama. Cleanest water in Ohio. Me happy playing Minecraft. My parents. We are going to Ohio. Me just wanting to stay home. Ohio claims Russia. They threatened to give us Jake Paul, and we surrendered immediately. The world. What the hell are you? Ohio. Death. You ain't built for these streets, cup. The world exists. Ohio. Professional conqueror. I don't know who Ohio is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask.